This is Gene Key, Skyserve, Texas News.
In the Texas Spotlight, the U.S. Coast Guard continues its search for 2 missing crew members over the weekend from a crude oil-bearing barge that caught fire off the Texas coast Friday morning. A Coast Guard spokesperson says that emergency responders are also working to contain the spread of the oil, which had reached the shoreline of Mustang Island, a barrier island in the Gulf of Mexico. The barge was carrying about 132,000 barrels of crude oil. 6 crew members were able to safely escape from the tugboat. The cause of the explosion is not known at this time. In the Texas Summary, Richardson police say the body of a small child was found Sunday morning during their search for missing 3-year-old Sherin Mathews. The body was found in a culvert around 11 a.m. Awaiting confirmation, police indicated they have no reason to believe the body is a different child. The location of the body found is half a mile from the child's home. No information about the condition of the body released, awaiting an autopsy. Sherin's father, Wesley Mathews, was arrested and charged with child endangerment after she disappeared October the 7th. He told police he put her outside at 3 a.m. as punishment for not drinking her milk. The U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development is allocating Texas $57.8 million in additional funds for clearing housing from areas flooded by Hurricane Harvey. Money would be used to help buy out homeowners living in 100-year flood zones and help others rebuild. HUD hopes Texas can begin meeting unmet housing needs in 13 Harvey-affected counties by mid-December. The federal agency is still trying to decide where to spend an additional $7.4 billion allocated by Congress in September for storm recovery efforts in Texas, Florida, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. Residents in Dickinson, Texas, hit hard by Hurricane Harvey, are finding they have to agree to a political stipulation before they can receive disaster benefits from the city's Harvey Relief Fund. As part of the application process, Dickinson residents seeking disaster relief funds are being forced to vow they won't boycott Israel. At first glance, most of the requirements outlined in the City of Dickinson's Hurricane Harvey Repair Grant application and agreement seem fairly commonplace. But then the application states, by executing this agreement, the applicant verifies that the applicant, 1, does not boycott Israel, and 2, will not boycott Israel during the term of this agreement. The American Civil Liberties Union has called the contract an egregious violation of the First Amendment.
This is Gene Key reminding you to visit us on YouTube, Facebook, or Tumblr at Skyserve News Service.